Hello, how are you guys? What is on your menu for Christmas dinner? I am trying out a new recipe, maple glazed Brussels sprouts, and this is a 21-day fix approved recipe that I got off of the Fix8 cooking show. So Autumn Calabrese, who is the trainer in 21-day fix, also does a cooking show with her brother on Beachbody On Demand, and there are amazing recipes, and they just added a whole new holiday menu. So I thought I would try out this recipe. So I have a glaze going right here that I'm stirring. I'll tell you what's in there in a second. And then my pot of water is just at a boil. I'm going to put these Brussels sprouts in there right now. Eek! Okay. There we go. Alrighty. So, normally Pete and I love to cook things that are convenient, quick, healthy, easy to make. This recipe does not fall under that category. I'd say it's a little labor intensive. Definitely a holiday treat. But I'm also interested in trying it because of the maple glaze on the Brussels sprouts. They suggested that it's an easy way to get your kids to start eating Brussels sprouts and vegetables. So that's why I was most interested in the recipe. The other technique that I've never done before that I'm going to try tonight is this ice bath for the Brussels sprouts. So you put them in boiling water for 4 to 5 minutes and then take them out and put them in ice water for 10 minutes and then put them on a cookie sheet and roast them in the oven for about 10 minutes. If you want the exact recipe, comment below and I will send it to you in a private message because there are definitely quite a few steps. So the benefit of the ice bath is that the vegetables retain more of their nutrients and they also take some of that sour flavor out of the Brussels sprouts. So I'm interested to try it. I love roasting Brussels sprouts, and my way of making Brussels sprouts most of the time would probably be just to put them in some olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic, and roast them in the oven. I like it when they get kind of burnt and crispy. So let me tell you guys about this glaze that I made that's here in the pan that I'm just stirring. So it's half a cup of maple syrup, half a cup of apple cider vinegar, some chopped fresh rosemary that I got from outside my garden, some salt and some pepper, and later on there's some optional butter that you can add, and that's just reducing down. I'm stirring that around. And then once the Brussels sprouts are out of their ice bath and then roasted, then the glaze goes on the Brussels sprouts for the final step. So we'll see. It's all an experiment. Hello, Nick Krause. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. So this is way more work than I would normally do on a Tuesday night, but I thought, what the heck? Let's try it for preparation for Christmas dinner, if I like it. It's definitely a special event, and if it gets Shane to eat his Brussels sprouts, it'll be a good recipe. And then for those of you, one more piece of information, for those of you who follow 21-Day Fix, the container counts, it'll be 1 green for vegetables, 1 yellow for carbs, so definitely is a holiday treat because the maple syrup counts as a carb, and then 1 teaspoon of fat. So, you know, it's definitely a holiday recipe, but I thought, why not? Let's try it. So this is going to go in the boiling water for about another 2 minutes, and I'm going to prep a bowl of ice water and then dump the Brussels sprouts in there and then put them on a cookie tray. So this is going to take a couple more steps. Probably not going to be able to film the whole thing, but I'll post a picture of the Brussels sprouts and a review of how I like them later tonight. So stay tuned. And comment below if you want the recipe and I'll send it to you. Have a great night. What's on your Christmas dinner menu? I'd love to know.